So what is homecoming anyways? What is everyone talking about? Why do I keep hearing about all these activities? This makes no sense. So yes, homecoming traditionally is a time when the school, it could be a high school or a college, gets ready to welcome back their alumni. So people in the community, it's a time for them to reconnect with their schools. So there's a bunch of activities ready for everyone. It's a fun week. If you come from an academically inclined family, I got good news for you. Teachers have usually asked not to give any tests and to limit their homework during homecoming week. We really want everyone in our school community to participate in all the events. So first of all, there is a dance. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and find somebody. It could be a friend. It could be a group of friends. It doesn't have to be somebody that you're romantically interested in. It could be that too. But invite them to the dance. You want to make sure that they have time to pick a dress. People do dress up, but different from prom, usually the dresses are short. So in prom, the dresses are long. In homecoming, it's a little less formal. So girls usually wear short dresses. It's not the one where they go extremely all out, but they do need time to get a dress. So if you're a girl, maybe you want to go with your friends, that's totally fine. And guys can go with their friends, or you can invite someone. Just make sure you have time to pick something to wear. All right, so there's a dance. That dance is going to be on Saturday. That's in every school, and this is why. On Wednesday, the events begin with a homecoming parade. And those are super fun. Don't miss those. Those are in the afternoon, and you will have all the teams or the teams at school and the clubs. They will get pickup trucks. And then they will get all the teams in the back of pickup trucks, and they will throw candy. So if you're going to the parade, make sure you bring a little bag so that you can put all your candy in there. But it's a super fun day. If you're in a team, usually teams pick some kind of theme, and they dress up and they decorate their pickup trucks. In some schools, they have semi-trucks, which is super fun. In our school, sometimes we have boats in our parade, and people decorate them and show their school spirit. So you want to make sure that you are a part of that. Again, if you're in a club, make sure that you're decorating the float and you're helping out in that, and that you are getting in on that action. If you're not in a club, get in one. I'm a big supporter of people being part of clubs. But for now, make sure that you go to the parade, bring your little bag to get candy and get into the school spirit. So that's Wednesday. In our school, after the parade, we go to the stadium and we have a magnificent show by our band and our legacy dancers. So you don't want to miss that. And in our school, finish with fireworks. How awesome is that? Why would you miss that? All right. Friday is the homecoming game. You definitely don't want to miss that one. It's the best football game of the season. But that's at night. I have to start with the morning. So, in Texas, this is called a mum. But this is an itty bitty teacher mum. It's M-U-M. In Texas, there's this tradition that the girls wear this humongous piece of, it's like a huge flower arrangement on themselves, huge with a bunch of ribbons, and it's personalized to their activities or to themselves or to their school, and they hang out with that all day through school. It's just really cool. Just make sure you get a mum. You can get them. You can get a starter at HEB, and then you can decorate it, or you can just do the whole thing. Make sure that you go to the store in time so they are not out of ribbons on your school colors, because this is a big deal. So for that football game, you may or may not want to wear the mum, because probably invested a lot of money in that thing. It could be anywhere 50 to 100 to a little more than that, depending on how much you want to spend. But those can be very elaborate. Then you may or may not want to wear it to the football game. I love it when they do, because then I go to the football game and there's all these colors and it's just fun for me to watch all the kids set up. So during that week, you're also, oh my God, it's so packed full of stuff. During that week, you're also gonna pick your homecoming court and your homecoming king and queen. And so the court, everybody knows who they are because they've announced them during the week, but the homecoming queen and king are announced during the football game. You may ask, who was chosen? I had the honor of being chosen in college, which was a big deal for me because I went to college in another culture. So that meant a lot to me to be chosen for the court. And I was like, what is this? What is this? And they're like, oh, it's a beauty contest. Oh, it's a popularity contest. It's a contest to pick the person who does the most for the school. At the end, it's kind of everything all in one. So you want to make sure that you go and you see who's selected, that you vote. Make sure that you vote for people that you think should represent the school in the court. And then they get announced. Usually they go, I think in this one, they show up with their parents at the football game. There's a big ceremony in the football field and during halftime. So you don't want to miss that day. It's just fun. It's a great way to support your football team, but also remember that football is everything. So you have the football team, you have the legacies, you have the band, and now you have your homecoming court and the student section. You want to make sure you're in the student section. Not if you don't like loud noises, but if you don't mind loud, be in the student section because it sounds like lots of fun. I wish I could sit there, but teachers, we can't. All right, so that's Friday night. Friday night, super fun. Make sure you go to that football game. Then on Saturday, you're gonna go to your homecoming dance. Homecoming dance, remember, it's not as formal as prom, so that means that usually girls wear short dresses. And guys can wear suits or not. I've seen them, but you want to dress nice. So at least a dress shirt and dress pants. The guy is supposed to give the girl a corsage. And you do not wear your mom to homecoming, but yes, for the corsage. You're gonna take pictures before that and post them all over social media with your friends. Usually there's a lot of girlfriends and guy friends and they take pictures. If you have somebody, sometimes they go in groups and they go to dinner together before homecoming, and they go and they take pictures, like nice scenery pictures. And then you have the homecoming dance, which usually has a theme. There is a cost to the dance. The dance is usually at the school.